final turret right over here. Now as you can see, no shuttle can possibly come in without taking a damage, and it works out pretty well. And now I'm gonna get my siege mode right over here, and my command center, where the hell is it? It should have landed already here. And right when my command center is about to land, getting an academy and making a tank. And now as you can see, this is pretty much the standard TVP opening. And now this is actually a good TVP opening because now I'm kind of ahead. Just because this command center was actually really early. Getting a supply depot now, and then generally at this point you like to add what do you call it? You like to add one factory or two factories depending on what build you're doing. Again, the build kind of vary at this point. Transferring around 10 SCVs. Sometimes some people like to do 12. I like to do 10. I'll be showing you guys. I'm going to do Operation CWAL again. Operation CWAL. Just going to show you guys how to wall on all these positions. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to here because considering my opponent's over here. Actually, power overwhelming. Power overwhelming. How the hell do you spell overwhelming? Power. Is it overwhelming? There we go. There was a space bar. Okay, yeah. So pretty much one over here, and right after that, one over here. Two. What do you call it? And barracks down here. And as you can see, hold on. Let me just get these right over here. As you can see, if I try to click down here, impossible to pass. This is not passable, as you can see. That's how to wall over there. Over here, right at the choke, right over there. Right up here, and barracks down here. By the way, this is the standard opening for turn. Keep pumping tanks, by the way. Get mine and other research, the speed research. As you can see, this is also impossible. And for this one, this is kind of tricky considering this plus right here. But generally, I think it's right over here or here. I messed this one up a lot. I think it's over here. This is kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. I think it's over here. I messed it up a lot too, so don't worry about this one. And yeah, this is proper. That seems like it's passable, but it's actually not. And now as you can see, getting a barracks, and then this right here, and see, as you can see, this is also impassable. This seems like it's passable, like right over here, but it's actually not. That's how you wall on all these 4 positions. I'm gonna right over here, right here, right here, and right. Well, you know what I meant. That's pretty much it for TVP. I'm going to move on to TVT, and again, the colors might get a little bit messed up right here, but whatever. The TVT is, I hate this matchup. It's my worst matchup, so I don't know that much about TVT. I actually don't know it's kind of shameful, but I don't know the standard, quote-unquote, standard build order for TVT. But, the start's always the same. Split like this. The split was a little bit better than the last game. Again, my splits vary. Generally, they're all pretty close to perfect. As you can see, this one's pretty close to perfect. I'm going to speed up the game a little bit just for these games now. And by the way, when I get to my Zerg games, they're going to be a little bit, the build orders are going to be a little bit faster because Zerg build orders differ quite a bit. Actually, no, they'll be a little bit longer, actually. Sorry, scratch that. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, 7 population, just constantly making SCVs. At 8 or 9, you want to get the spy depot. There we go. As you can see, my split pretty good. You know when your split's good when everything goes back to the command center at once. And I'm at 8 population now. Gonna get my my thing right there because my God, I'm getting a really big headache for talking this much. But gonna get my supply depot right here, so then I get that small SCV trick. And one thing I see pro gamers do that generally you like to do, it's kind of a good thing. I'm gonna get this probe, SCV actually, to go to the middle of the map. And just when you're at 10 population, just get a random SCV to go to the middle of the map, right before your supply depot finishes. And again, mining different mineral fields. At 11 population, generally I like to get my barracks in this matchup because TVT is a mirror matchup, and I like to build my barracks right in the middle of the map. Reason for this is it's not a cheese or anything. It's just because in TVT scouting is very important, and you can use your barracks to scout, and you can lift your barracks and you can float it to wherever your opponent's base is, and the faster you get it, the better it is. And now at 12 population, getting gas also. So yeah, again, this is the standard build order. Well, again, I'm not saying TVT. I'm not really going to say what the standard build order is because I don't know myself. So I'm just assuming this is going to be approximately the standard build order. I'm just showing you guys how to do a one fact into starport and to expand. I don't really know if this is standard or not, but I don't like TVT, so whatever. No one likes TVT actually, so I'm not the only one. And getting my supply depot at 15, but I'm at 14 right now, but now I'm at 15, so I'm getting my supply depot now. And Spirax, right when the Spirax finishes, lift it and make it go. Actually, I don't know where he is. Let me just use Black Sheep Ball. You should scout him before, by the way. Right after your supply depot finishes, he's right over here, so I'm gonna go scout him right over here. Turning Black Sheep Ball off now. I just wanted to know where he is. Kind of cheating, but whatever. Yeah, so scouting him, and oh shit, I forgot to factory. Right when your Brax finishes, make a factory, guys. Like, that's kind of stupid for me to forget, but it's true. Right when your command center finishes, make a factory. Never get off gas. In TVT, the most important thing is gas. You need gas. I can't stress that enough. In TVT, the most important thing is gas. I'm repeating that like 10 times, but it's so true. And yeah, so right now, just kind of doing, I don't know what's standard in TVT. I'm really not going to go over TVT that much just because, like, I don't like this matchup, and not many people actually play this matchup. They always like to go off racing versus a turn player. But yeah, so again, my SCV finishes, make it go mine, and this factory, generally this factory should be done by now. And right when the factory is done, I like to get one vulture, or 2 vultures, and then get tanks right after that. And now, trying to hide now as you can see, this Barracks is right here, just going to scout him a little bit. Finished already. And now that's finished, going to get a vulture, going to get a supply depot. And now as you can see, he's attacking it, but like Marines don't really, okay. He has an excess number of Marines. You don't generally have this many Marines, so he might kill it. But that's just because he's a computer and he doesn't know shit. And now generally, I like to get my command center relatively like about now, maybe a little bit after getting this vulture to his base, because you want to send your first vulture to their base. After this, I'm gonna get rates and send rates to his base, just to harass him a little bit. And I don't know what this building is. Whatever it is, I'll find out very soon. And this is done now, so crap. Getting this vulture to his base also. So yeah, he's making 2 barracks again, not the common build order in TVP. So whatever. I'm not really able to micro against Marines. I'm not that Gosu right now. But yeah, after this is done, get rates. After 2 rates, after 1 rate actually, get cloak. Get siege mode, get siege, and get an expansion. This is pretty much it. I'm not really going over it too much because I don't like TVT that much, but kind of standard. Anyways, now I'm gonna go on to my Zerg matchups, and I really gotta end this quickly because I'm really feeling lightheaded. The Zerg, I'm gonna start off with ZVT because ZVT is actually this standard builder is quite long actually. So SD for the making what do you call it? Making a drone, and I'm going to fast forward the speed quite a bit, and I'm going to use Operation CWAL just because, like, again, I'm feeling really sick or lightheaded right now, so I feel like I'm going to collapse, so I'm just going to rest the build order. Operation CWAL, but yeah, this is pretty much it. It's not going to make anything go any faster really. This is how many minerals you'll have generally. I might get a little bit faster minerals just because I'll always have like those few extra SCVs or probes mining. And one overlord trick, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause this just to tell you guys this. Okay, this is a trick to make your larvae move to the left side of your hatchery. Click on an overlord, hotkey or overlord to hotkey something, hold shift with your overlord, then click on these 2 larvae, hold stop right here, and then these 2 will automatically move to the left side, as you can see. And now at 9 population, get an overlord, make them go mine separate mineral fields. And this is going to be an overlord right here, and after you get the overlord, make it scout the other position. And right now, again, pretty standard. Yeah, so again, going for a 12 hatch build order. Again, I usually don't run out of larvae, but in this case, I am running out of larvae just because. Okay, okay, yeah, now I know why that barracks is early. Anyways, yeah, so generally you don't run out of larvae.